In today's video, we will be covering important information for landlords, real estate investors, and rental property owners who need help getting their home or property to rent-ready status for a new tenant. We'll provide you with a rent-ready checklist, or what we call our property condition acknowledgement form, that we use to get our homes in rent-ready condition. Joe here at the Listing Real Estate Management, your boutique property managers, where we specialize in residential management of single-family homes, townhomes, condos, and multifamily properties. By following our guidelines here, you will help deliver your home in the best possible condition and help ensure we here at the Listing Real Estate Management deliver the highest quality tenants for your home. This information guides our clients through the necessary steps of getting your rental property to move in rent-ready condition. So let's dive in. The first step is to conduct a thorough inspection of your property. This ensures it meets the minimum standards for safe and comfortable living experience. Here at the listing, we have a detailed checklist in our property management agreement for our clients to reference when getting their property into rent-ready condition. We call it our property condition acknowledgement form, which outlines the requirements we expect a rental property to be in before a new tenant moves in. Now, most of the requirements include ensuring all aspects of the property are in safe working condition, as well as making sure the house is clean and ready for the next tenant. It's a great document to use, especially if you're moving out of the property that you currently live in and turning it into a rental property. It's simple things like making sure the AC unit is functioning properly, all the way down to trimming the shrubs. So walk the property, or better yet, contact us here at the Listing Real Estate Management. We would be happy to schedule a time to come out and provide you with a free, no obligation property review consultation. And we'll walk through the following details and what you need to do to get the property in rent-ready condition. Obviously, here in Florida, you're going to want to make sure your AC and HVAC is operating properly. All built-in appliances and appliances that will be left in the property for the tenant are operating as designed, and if they're not, seek repair or replace with new. Make sure appliances are in working order and clean. Pull them out, clean under them, behind them. Make sure that the insides are spick and span. Check that any plumbing fixtures and shutoffs are operating with no leaks. Any old or rusting sink traps and faucets need to be replaced. Flooring, ceramic tile is in good condition with clean grout and caulk, no large cracks or missing tiles. Check your cabinet doors and drawers are in good and operating condition throughout with proper hardware. Check doors and locks are all functioning properly and have good doorknobs, latches, and legal locks on the property. Windows all have good screens and open and close and lock properly. No cracked window panes. You also have window treatment or window coverings that are all functioning. No broken or missing blinds, and old or worn drapes should be removed or replaced. Paint and sheetrock or drywall is in good condition with clean appearance. Repaint where needed. We advise not to touch up, but paint corner to corner, top to bottom. Check that the ceiling throughout is free of water stains, cracks, or other problems, and repair and touch up if needed. This one is very important, and it's essential to have the carpets professionally steamed clean and replaced if extremely worn. You can also have them stretched if needed. It's important to have carpets professionally steamed cleaned, because after the first carpet cleaning, all future carpet cleaning costs will be passed through to the tenant. However, if you do not do this on the front end, we cannot require them to do it upon move out. Check electrical outlets, switches, breakers, light fixtures, ceiling fans are all in working condition. It's easy to overlook, but important nonetheless. Check behind doors for door stoppers. Don't have them, install them. All towel bars and rings, paper holders, and other attachments are in place and properly secured. Walk around the property. Check the exterior siding is in good condition. All gaps sealed. Rotted wood replaced where needed. Pressure wash as needed. Check the exterior paint that there's no cracking or peeling. Touch up as needed. Check the landscaping. Shrubs and trees trimmed back and not touching the roof. Remove any dead limbs. If your property has a pool, continue pool maintenance. Leave the yard in maintainable condition. We also recommend including lawn service for the tenant if your property is located in an HOA. However, it is not required. Lastly, don't leave additional personal belongings. Cleaning materials under the sink, tools and construction materials in the garage, or any miscellaneous items. have them all removed. Once the inspection is complete, it's essential to have your property professionally cleaned and free of all trash and debris, both inside and outside. A deep cleaning by a professional service is necessary for sanitary purpose and the desirability of your property. A lot of property quirks or unique features can be overlooked by tenants, but a dirty home is not one of them. Additionally, make any necessary replacements such as light bulbs, water filters, air filters, and batteries. Remember, some things as simple as a dirty bathroom or a broken light bulb in the refrigerator can deter prospective tenants and result in additional expenses after the tenant moves in. So, cleanliness is key. For safety, check all fire alarms are in working order. They must be either hardwired into the property or lithium 10-year life with batteries sealed into the alarm. Because if they're not sealed and your tenants are amazing cooks like myself with frequent burnings of their great food they're making, so when that chirping goes off, they can't take the battery out to make it stop. With the lithium ion battery sealed smoke detectors, you reduce your liability and you meet the 10-year legislation laws. Make sure your property is secure. Rekeying and securing the property between tenants is vital for safety reasons and liability issues. New tenants should feel secure knowing that the previous tenants do not have access to the home. This precaution is typically the owner's responsibility, and at the Listing Real Estate Management, we rekey all outside access doors at the landlord's expense to ensure a smooth transition between tenants. This step protects both the landlord and the tenant. Curb appeal and landscaping. While general landscaping responsibilities may be assigned to the tenant in the lease agreement, it's important to understand that factors like drought, pests, and neglect can affect the maintenance of the landscaping and overall curb appeal. To avoid potential issues, we strongly recommend providing professional lawn service and landscaping service in the lease agreement for the tenant. For pools, if your property has a pool, it's crucial to have a professional pool service provider maintain it. This is typically an owner's expense for the property, but very necessary. Providing this service for the tenant ensures the pool is being properly maintained. It's important to remember that fair housing laws prohibit requiring tenants to sign liability waivers related to pools, or denying families with children based on pool presence is also prohibited. Disclosing important information. Open communication and full disclosure of any defects or quirks your property has must be disclosed to the Listing Real Estate Management as your management provider. It won't hinder us from managing your property. We just need to know of any issues or unique quirks your property has. For example, does the property have plumbing and sewage issues, water leakage of any type, including in the garage or around windows, termites or other insects, roof defects, heating or air system conditions, property drainage problems, foundation instability, sinkhole or cracks, problems with legal title of the property, neighbor disputes or boundary issues, or even the presence of lead-based paint. It can be even minor, like the ice maker doesn't work, or you have to jiggle the toilet handle to stop the water from running in the toilet. As a property owner, it's crucial for you to communicate any defects or issues. The more information we have about your property, the better off you'll be. Remember, when in doubt, disclose. It helps your property manager better assist you and ensures a transparent rental process. When it comes to getting your home rent ready, some owners will opt to handle the repairs themselves to save a little money before handing the property over to us, or reach out to us here at the listing and we can get you started with our preferred vendors. Our vendor prices are competitive and completed by licensed and insured technicians as required. Because of our trusted network, we do not routinely provide multiple bids for rent-ready repairs. Maintaining high standards for your rental property is essential to attract quality tenants and ensure a successful rental experience. As your boutique property management provider, the Listing Real Estate Management is dedicated to being a resource for landlords, real estate investors, and rental property owners alike. Feel free to contact us for more information on how we can assist you in your rental property. Remember, delivering high standards benefits both you, your tenants, and ultimately the success of your investment. Thanks again for tuning in today, and we look forward to speaking with you soon. Until next time, cheers.